Theorem 1, which says if C is algebraic,
I enjoy teaching math here.
then what I can do is adjoin C.
The students here are they're very enthusiastic to learn.
So it's just going to be one.
When I teach math, I come with sort of the notion that, okay, these students have had negative experiences and it's time to correct some of that.
K is a finite dimensional.
And I often ask students, don't take anything on blind faith in mathematics. Ask yourself, well, why is this the case? And give a reason for it. And I tell them, I'm not interested in sort of the computational aspect of mathematics. I really don't care too much about how you can do something if, say, a computer can do it. I care about your reasoning behind it, what your thought process is. And once you explain that to me, and once you start explaining it to yourself, then you sort of appreciate math the way mathematicians do. Every year, my colleagues and I try to take students to some conference. This summer, I took students to Math Fest, which is one of the largest gathering of mathematicians. I want students to go there and sort of understand, look, this is a vast, mathematics is just this very vast body of work. And so it's okay if you go and you don't understand something. That's what mathematicians do. They're working to understand something. And they're sometimes doing it in a very beautiful way. And they kind of see math from a different perspective. Oftentimes when you ask people about math, they always tell you, oh, I'm not very good at adding. But mathematicians are also not very good at adding sometimes. But what they're good at is at reasoning.
You have more than the dimension. So if they're independent, then they're a basis.
I choose not to be in my office because it makes students more comfortable when you're in a more social environment to talk about mathematics. In fact, some of the best times I've done mathematics is when I'm at a restaurant and someone tells me an idea and we just maybe scribble it on a piece of napkin or something. I want to get students out of this stigma that you shouldn't talk about mathematics just in the classroom or in the office of your professor. Oftentimes students will talk, say, philosophy or something, some other, maybe politics with their colleagues, say in the Starbucks or somewhere social. I want them to do the same thing with math.